Hello, welcome back. So this is the sixth video on the series on online businesses you can start now. I've done 5 videos already with multiple topics in each video, and this is the sixth one. I want to continue with who is an app developer. An app developer is the person that designs the application that you use on your mobile devices. When I say mobile devices, I'm talking of your smartphones and your tabs. Smartphones, both iOS and Android, and your tabs, iOS and Android as well. So app developers just look for solutions to problems. Design an app that meets that problem. For example, some people have multiple numbers saved on their phone. An app can be designed that will go into the phone's data and delete multiple names or multiple phone numbers. If they collate all the names and numbers, then anyone that appears more than once, it deletes the others and leaves one. That is an app solution. Now you wonder how you make money from such. It's not difficult. Just put AdSense on it and Google Ads will pay you. And you can have some special features in the app that are paid for. You can also design games, free games. You wonder how people make money from free games? Don't wander too far. Make the game interesting and intriguing. Then it gets to a level where they need, as they continue the game, they win coins. And it gets to a place where no matter how good they are, the number of coins they win cannot be enough for them to go to the next stage. Then they have to pay a little money just to get some more coins. And they can use those coins to buy the special weapon or something to pass the stage. So creating an app, before you go and dive into the creation of the app, you might, I don't know, have any idea, I cannot write applications, I cannot do this. You don't need to. Get the idea, and there are a lot of platforms you can get people who will help you to design and develop the app. And it is a learning curve that is not too bad to go into. If you really want to be an app developer, you can go and learn how to write applications. Put them on the store, Play Store and Apple Store. And when people find value in the app, they are going to buy it, download it, use it, and you're going to make money. So that's that about app development. If you want more details about it, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and request for it. I will go through a step-by-step training on how to develop apps or how to engage someone who will develop the app for you. The next one I want to talk about is a domain reseller. A domain reseller. Domains are the names of websites, the URLs of the website. For example, www.google.com. The domain name is google.com. www.youtube.com. The domain name is youtube.com. www.facebook.com. The domain name is facebook.com. As well as every other domain name you know. There are people that sell these domain names. They sell these domain names. If you want one, you can buy. You can buy as a reseller. You can buy as someone who has bought it and bought a good name and is ready to sell it as a reseller price. Also, I'm doing a blog before. I don't want to promote the blog anymore. I had the idea of a new phase of my online person and I didn't want to continue with that blog. So I allowed it to pass. Someone else bought the name and I just wanted to check it out one day and I saw that they wanted to sell that my name for as high as $3,000 US. I bought it for less than $2 and I was paying about $5 every year for that domain name. Because it has gone far and the fellow just saw that this domain name was available for sale, quickly cashed into it, bought it to resell it. So if I was someone who was desperate to get my domain name back, I would have been in a negotiation process where I would not buy that domain name back for anything less than $1,000 US. So domain resellers, you have to invest money to buy the domain name. Look for good domain names, buy them and hold them till someone is interested to buy them from you. That's one example of who a domain reseller is. And the more domain names you have in store to sell, the more chances of you seeing buyers every month. I want to leave the issue of the domain name now to something. So another kind of business you can start now online. You can be a freelance writer. You can be a freelance writer. A freelance writer is someone who writes for people and gets paid. Some people are good with talking, so they can record an audio book and send it to you to write it down. Some people just want somebody to write a white paper for them. Someone just need a writer for articles or for publications. As a freelance writer, you have the opportunity to work in a variety of fields. You can write research topics, you can write research on every different topic, you can write articles, you can write reports for people. As a freelance writer, you first need to have the skill of writing. There's a learning curve to it. If you want to learn how to be a freelance writer, subscribe to my channel, like this video and comment. I will give you details step by step on how to go through the curve of freelance writing. So freelance writing is another way to make money. Have it in mind that everything I'm suggesting are not just suggestions, they are things that I have tried that have worked for me, or I know people firsthand who do them and it works for them. If you do the right thing, it will also work for you. The only thing about freelance writing is you have to be someone who is good at staying at one place for a long time. Yes, you have apps and devices that help writing to be easier and faster, but at the same time, you need a level of concentration, a good level of understanding of grammar, analysis, and structure before you can be a good freelance writer. And have it in mind that when you write for one and you do a good job, it's going to refer you to someone else who you now write for two, do a good job, it's only going to refer you to someone else, and now you have 4 people, and in the space of 6 months, you can have much more clients than you can ever imagine to manage. So that's that about freelance writing. The next thing I want to talk about is a t-shirt designer. I'm putting on a t-shirt right now. This t-shirt is unique. I have not seen it in any store before. This t-shirt was made by the Kesh shop. The colors and everything. I just wore it to help explain better and also to help my friend promote her business. She actually gave me this t-shirt as a birthday gift like some 3 or 4 years ago. Now I've used it very well and it's still of good quality, good material, still fine, still beautiful. You can see it through the camera. So this is a sample of a t-shirt designed by someone. So if you want to get something like this or other t-shirts with all the beautiful designs and all the things they write on them, uniquely made, you can be a t-shirt designer, advertise your designs. People who like quality and beauty and uniqueness will buy your t-shirts online and physically, and you end up making wholesome profits from t-shirt making. The next business I want to talk about is a remote tutor. A remote tutor. A remote tutor is like a teacher who doesn't teach in a school but teaches privately specific subjects or courses via internet devices or over the telephone. Is a remote tutor because the tutor does not need to come to your house, does not come to your home. I'm talking about online businesses only. So this remote tutor is a tutor who teaches online specific courses, specific subjects. There are a lot of courses in primary, post-primary, and the tertiary institutions that students will need a helping hand in understanding. If you're good at it, you can go and become a tutor. Specific topics that you will handle as a remote tutor. Anytime you're contacted, everyone contacting you is contacting you to help to tutor their words or tutor them on specific topics. So a remote tutor is one very good one. You can fix your schedules according to how your students are going to be free, how your students want it, how often your students want it, how much they are ready to pay. You're free to fix your prices, you know your work, and once you're good and your students start performing better in their classes, the word will spread and you're going to have a lot of clients. So a remote tutor is another very good one. But you have to have a good understanding on the course you want to teach. At the same time, it can also be a language. So a remote tutor might just be a language teacher. There are a lot of local dialects that many parents want their children to understand, and there are no teachers to teach them. As a remote tutor, you can teach that language from anywhere in the world and be efficient and teach effectively as a remote tutor. There's a learning curve to it, but it's not as difficult as it might sound or you might imagine. But you just have to have a good knowledge of whatever you're going to be teaching. Then the last one I want to talk about in this video is traveling consultant. Traveling consultant. You can be a traveling consultant. How can you do that? I will merge traveling consultants and a travel blogger together. If you're a travel blogger and you have the right affiliate links and organize the right events, so you don't just be a travel blogger, but you also add travel consulting to it. So when people want to go on trips, I'm doing this video in Nigeria, West Africa, and I intend to go to France before the end of this year. So I'm going to link up with an agency who will help me with my tourism in Europe. So going to the Europe, I'm going to need the services of a consultant. So I don't just go there and start doing personal sightseeing. I already have a plan on how I'm going to travel to different cities and nations in Europe to have a pleasant stay. So the travel blogger is going to help me with the videos they have already done on their Instagram and on their websites. They are going to help me with articles they've already written on their blog, the pictures with videos, and they're also going to give me a program of activities, where I'm going to stay, how much I need to come with, stuff like that. So the travel consultant is a complete package. So most times this consultant add blogging to it, that's vlogging and blogging to it. So that will be a complete wholesome package when they are doing the travel consultancy. So I will not just see names and prices, I can actually see videos of people there enjoying their stay. So it's actually a very broad one. If I want to talk about travel consultancy and travel vlogging, it can take another series of videos. But if I have enough people who request for details on how to be a travel consultant or a travel vlogger, I can do a video on how to do it step by step. I have friends who are travel vloggers and who do travel consultancy as well, and I have a large experience at patronizing them both locally and internationally, and I can help educate you. So I'm going to end this video here. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. All this is my name, and I'm your friend. This is the new school.